I'm Gregory.
Come join us on our adventures on
D&G Explorers. Jai Jai.
Hello, everybody.
Explorers. We're like,
Welcome to our show.
seems like we're like, hello. Oh, I didn't turn the light on here. Hello, everybody. Hello.
That was a little bright.
It
That's
was,
still a
wasn't it?
little bright. That's brighter than that one.
I'll adjust it.
Yeah, melting like the Wicked Witch.
Happy Wednesday. It is October 9th. If it's your birthday today.
It's what now?
Did I say October 9th?
Yes, it's August 9th. If it were October 9th, let me tell you something. We would already be packed for our cruise and rearing and ready to go.
I have no idea what I'm saying. I would tell you, I'm incredibly tired. Incredibly tired.
Well, who can't tell? You sound like you are right now. I'm incredibly tired.
Our store had inventory last week, and it was an effort. I was working as long as one day I worked 13 hours, but 10 hours, 11 hours, and my body's just tired. And then we'll be good. We are officially, both of us are officially on vacation.
We're on vacation!
So we'll talk a little bit about that, and we got some fun things. So we didn't put a whole lot of effort into this show tonight.
Wow.
So
well,
have a great night, everybody.
At least it's honest. And that's our show. Thank you for coming. We'll see you later.
No, but we do have, obviously, we always have things planned because I wrote them down.
Oh, boy.
So we have to have things
I
planned.
have no idea what you wrote down
Oh,
because
that's our trip to Vegas.
I've
what we have
been
on there.
working.
But
Wait, we don't.
that's our
Oh.
trip to Vegas.
Oh, well, you don't even know what the notes. What are these? The only notes you have?
And this,
What in the world? Wow.
it's cryptic. So
Okay.
you can't read. So
Well, that's like our stuff we're doing. Okay.
yeah, which is why it's over here. Hi, everybody.
It's not part of the show, I guess. Wow.
I think it's time that we welcome our viewers in. So, Jim, for more sunshine, please take it away. No, that's not the one I want. Oh, boy.
More Sunshine Please brings you Chat Check. Ask your doctor if this Chat Check is right for you.
No idea what you just said. All I heard was. Oh my god. And we're sober, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
We are drinking water. We
We are high on water and life.
Why don't you welcome everyone in,
We
Greg?
have Hola mi amigos, Angela Nemechek, and RobFuz is here.
Oh, did you say RobFuz?
I did. Cheryl One Deck Down, Waypoint Explorers, Sir Gary of the Beaches, Bonjour mes amis, and we have Tony G1975, Just Dave, excuse me, Jamie Wilhite, Paul Eichenlove, Daniel Fields, welcome, Movie Mania Nick. So we're all caught
Welcome.
up.
Daniel, give Nancy a big ol' hug for us. I know Nancy hasn't been doing the best lately. So we love you guys. Always think of us when we went to Ensenada.
Oh,
Us.
okay.
And we went to...
I thought you were telling them to always think of us.
No. We went to Pousongs.
Pooh songs?
Good Lord.
Pooh songs.
Pooh songs.
Whose song is it? Wait, whose songs?
And
Pousongs.
yeah, we went to Pousongs, and that's where they claim to have created the margarita, and that was fun. That was a fun night. Okay, but welcome
Are you
everyone.
sure you didn't mix this with
I don't know.
vodka
I
or
told
something?
you I am so tired.
I think there's
right now.
vodka in this.
This is going to be a crazy show. For sure.
Nautical Nurse
Nancy.
Nancy is in the house. Happy
We
hump
are
day.
We're proud moderators. So Tuesday night at 7 o'clock.
Yes, she
Pacific,
had a fun
10 Eastern.
show. She always has a fun show.
She does. She always does. So Greg, one of the things that I prevented us from, we're going to do a little bit of show and tell. So one of the things I said, Greg, we got 2 gifts, I guess. We ordered 2 things.
We already know what they are.
We did, but we haven't seen them. We haven't got our grubby little hands on them. So
I hope you
I
wash
said,
your hands thoroughly.
we're not going to open the box until showtime. So, Greg, I'm going to have you open yours first, and we'll kind of describe what it is.
Daniel Field said, "Who songs where they play the greatest hits of the Who done by a mariachi band."
Yes. So for Greg, I would tell you, we got these on eBay. And
this is
we actually
really wanted.
Yes, we showed these a few weeks ago, and these are park exclusives. Yeah, we showed the pictures on our live show.
I was gonna say, how we show them? We didn't have them.
They are park exclusives, and this was, I believe, this was at Disneyland, but I'm not sure where you got it or where they got it. But we basically had someone go to Disneyland and buy these for us.
It still has the plastic on it. It's the Hatbox Ghost Sipper.
That's bigger than I thought it was going to be.
And his little head is in here. Is there a...
You probably have to put the battery. There's batteries in there that you have to put in.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is brand spanking new. And
so that's a sipper, right?
Yep. And it comes with... Oh, wait, is it a sipper?
Yeah, it's a sipper.
Oh, the straw's right here, it looks like inside. So it comes with the handy dandy schmandy Haunted Mansion lanyard. So we actually are not going to be drinking out of this, but we're going to have it out for a decoration.
So Greg, where is the hat box
Let's try to
ghost
get
from?
his face in here because it's glaring. So there's the face, if you can see it without the glare.
So explain what the hat box ghost is.
Hatbox Ghost is the ghost that you see in the Haunted Mansion ride. Also currently in the Haunted Mansion movie. And if you haven't seen the movie, please check it out because it's an awesome
It's
movie.
actually a really good movie.
He is right before the ballroom scene. No, sorry. Right before the graveyard scene.
Yes.
And
It's right when you get ready to turn around and it goes backwards down a hill.
They're actually going to add him in the Walt Disney World Haunted Mansion, but they are putting him in a really interesting place. From what I heard, they're putting him right by where the floating candle is. But it doesn't make sense story-wise because you're not supposed to see any ghosts and ghouls until after Madame Leota conjures her spell and awakens everybody. But if they're going by the movie, no spoilers, then it does make sense.
Yep.
That's all I can say.
Welcome, Cherie Surfergirl 326, as well as Michelle the Quilter.
Yes,
Good
I was going to say,
evening.
but welcome everybody.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so I think we spent about $65 on that, including shipping. I think it was about $70 with shipping.
You spent that. It was only $20-something in the park, but you think we couldn't go there.
No, it was $29, I think.
You would have gas. You would have to pay.
Get gas to go in the park?
No. You'd have gas money to drive to the park from Central California to Southern California.
It's about $150 to get into the park.
You have to pay for your ticket, and then you got to pay to get the sipper. So you're really saving a lot of money, especially with a ticket price. So there was I think he's a gentleman, or maybe it's a woman, that was only allowed to get so many, so they went early that day and got them and shipped them out the very next day.
So yeah, we went on eBay the day before they were released, and they had a pre-sale, and Greg was saying, well, how can they have a pre-sale? And I said, because they haven't bought it yet. They're waiting to be actual to see how many people are going to buy it, and then they're going to go down to Disneyland and buy it there. So I did something also.
We both wanted this, and Derek surprised me and thought that I didn't want it, but I did. But he surprised me and us by getting us this.
Got some stickers. What does that say, Greg? It's a thank you card.
Thank you. Enjoy at Disney.
Personal shopper. Instagram.
Disney Twinsman. I don't know. On Instagram. I can't read that writing.
I love park maps. And these are this is California Adventure.
Awesome.
And this is Disneyland. So I'm going to go check that out. That's always cool to see the new additions on that. But
is that a new? That's a new float. It looks like.
It's part of the new parade.
It's I think it's the anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Show them how well they really didn't want that to break or go anywhere. So that's some good packing right there. Now we can just pop the bubbles throughout the stream and annoy everybody. I'm just joking.
They got here pretty quick after we ordered it. It was here in less than a week for both of them.
They look like spider eggs.
All right, you guys. I love trains.
Ooh, we both do love trains. That's awesome.
This is the popcorn
and the
Mickey
wheel
Mouse
spin.
Popcorn one.
There's and the little choo-choo thingy moves too.
There's also a whistle apparently on here, but this is a little lanyard.
It's a popcorn bucket. There's no way that's a popcorn bucket.
I know,
you
right?
barely fit anything in there. I don't see that as there's no way that's a popcorn bucket.
It must be in here.
I don't think it's a popcorn bucket. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it is.
Oh my gosh. You couldn't fit 2 mouthfuls in that thing.
And apparently,
I mean, with as big as my mouth is, I would need 2 handfuls and then it's done.
They said there's a whistle that you can pull out. I don't know where it is.
Don't break
I
anything by
might
trying to
pull
pull
something.
a whistle out.
But this was $90. I think this was retail at $30, and I got it for like 90 with the
But well worth it.
with
It's
the
well worth it.
shipping.
Because that's going to be a collector's item, and then no one's going to be able to find it.
Yeah.
And then there you go.
And I knew we would, again, what Greg said, $150 to get in the park and all that driving. Get down there 5 hours, so I thought it was well worth it.
Welcome, Salak City Muhammad, and I hope you have a good birthday.
Is it his birthday today?
It says that it's their birthday, yes.
Oh, awesome. Happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing day. So
The choo-choo thingy moves. That's what I said.
So we were very happy that that we got that, and we didn't open it. So I'm very proud of us that we waited over a week to open the gifts.
Yep.
So cool. I'm very happy with those. All right, Greg. So some other things, since we're talking about Disney, what is happening this weekend in Walt Disney World?
It is the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Bash. The Oogie Boogie one on our side of the world doesn't happen until September 1st.
But wait, just to reiterate, August 11th.
Yes,
And
I
they're
know.
already hosting their Halloween events at Disney World.
Well, the stores are in full bloom with Halloween decorations and selling stuff, which we'll go into that in a minute.
Yeah, isn't that crazy though? It's I was watching this Life of Ours. They went to the park and they were showing the Halloween stuff. That's what I was watching. Was it yesterday? I think last night I was watching it. You're asking what are you watching? And she was showing all the new Halloween stuff. And she's gonna go there. The Disney Nerd Herders we realized they weren't on live before us, but they're gonna be on the 11th. They're gonna be their opening day. The temperature in Florida right now, it's like 97, 95 degrees.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine
with the
humidity
humidity,
being in a costume.
it's like 115, 117 degrees. I'm sorry, I don't know if I would have enjoyed that.
Eva, welcome. A big hello from Mamacita.
Simba 2 says, yep, we celebrate Halloween for 3 months. Poor Christmas only gets 2 months.
And Simba said that's why they give you the popcorn on the side, which
True.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. I know Halloween stuff is already coming out. 'Tis the season to be spooky.
We've actually been buying quite a
We
bit
have.
of Halloween
That's
stuff.
what I was going to say, because we're talking about Disney, so we've been buying Disney merchandise from Hallmark and other places that have Disney Halloween stuff. So if you like The Nightmare Before Christmas, Hallmark has a lot of cool things. I just found a really cool cup. It's like a glass or a goblet type thing, but it's carved, and it's really nice looking. Remember I bought it.
I thought you just got the big gray mug that had Spooky Times or something like that.
That was at Home Goods. Remember when we were at Hallmark, I bought that mug. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, we're froze. Every time we put something on there, we always freeze. Daniel says our Vons had Halloween decoration 2 weeks ago. I think that's pretty much when a lot of people were setting up for Halloween. I know our store, we have Halloween up a lot more this year than we did last year, but just going around to the different shops. We've gone to a lot of the hobby shops. There's a lot of Halloween out there. Oh, okay. I do remember that one now. I do remember that. Orange Cone Blog, welcome in.
So that is what I got. I can actually open it and take it out.
You're going to open it.
I'm gonna open it. Ooh,
How come Gary?
it's a goblet type of
Oh,
a
that's
thing.
cool.
So it's all carved.
That is pretty cool. Is it rubber?
No,
It's like a resin, huh?
but it keeps your drinks cold. It looks like, but yeah,
How
I
many
thought
ounces
that was
does
really
look like?
cool.
It is cool. How many ounces does that look like? Maybe 10 ounces, 12 ounces the most.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but I'm just gonna use it for decoration.
No dilly-dilly. We've been
Maybe
very...
occasionally drink from it. Who knows?
We've been very good with what we've been eating. A couple of weeks ago, I found out that I'm going to have 2 surgeries.
Thank you, Jamie.
I'm going to have surgery for a umbilical hernia.
Thank you, Cheryl.
And same day, cross my fingers, I'm going to get my gallstone or gallbladder removed. So because of that, eating a lot healthier and cutting out fats in there. Don't forget, Greg, you got the microphone right here. Trying to just eat healthier. I've lost a lot of weight already. Since the cruise that we went in May on the Encore, I've lost 20 pounds. But I would say in the last 2 weeks, I've probably lost 8 pounds, maybe 10 pounds. So eating a lot better. RobFuz, thank you so much. Rob was on live before us since the Disney Nerd Herders weren't on, and they were talking about the Great Movie Ride, which is no longer there. They replaced it with Mickey Mouse Runaway Railroad. So it was good to see you, Rob. I don't always get a chance to attend your lives because of my work schedule, but it was great to see you. So thank you. So we've been eating a lot healthier, and which is working out perfectly because when we go on our cruise, we won't look like belugas. We're going to look a little bit more in shape. Cross our fingers.
But still no Speedos. Sorry.
Well, I'm going to have scars all over me, so I doubt I'll be doing that anyway.
You're not going to have scars all over you. They're going to make 3 little incisions.
Well,
it's laparoscopy.
I'm going to have them in 2 spots, though. Because I got my belly button, too, that they're doing.
You'll be fine.
Yes.
Oh my god. Umbilical hernia, couldn't cut the cord with mom, could you, LOL?
I'm a mama's boy.
It's not that kind of umbilical.
I'm a mom's boy. I don't deny.
It's just by the belly button. That's why it's called umbilical. Nancy knows all about that, but I know you're being funny.
Nick Torres, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome. We also have been discussing a lot because the Carnival cruise that we're going on, it's going to be during the week before Halloween. It's the 22nd through the 29th. So we've had...
it's a big Halloween shindig cruise.
Yeah, a lot. There's at least 100... There's probably about 125 people with the 2 different groups that are going.
But we don't even see half of those people on Marco Polo, so we really don't know who all is going.
Yeah, but
we're going to have fun either way.
It's the week right before Halloween. It's when, with Carnival, they're going to have a Halloween night.
Yeah.
So we get to dress up.
Did last year. Angela went with us on that Halloween cruise.
It was actually Halloween when we went on.
Yeah. So we were there on Halloween, and then the next day they were taking down Patches the Pumpkin, which is a big pirate-looking pumpkin scarecrow guy, and they were taking down their decorations and all that. But we're going to be the week before Halloween, so they're going to have one more Halloween cruise.
Yeah.
Speaking of Halloween, your little Grogu guy is right there. I just noticed you put him there.
Orange Cones asked, is it the booze cruise? No, we're not going on that one. We are going on the Carnival Celebration out of Miami. It's the non-group cruise is the name of it. So Beach Please and Adventures Ahead are the ones that are hosting it.
The group cruise, non-group cruise.
Yeah, there's quite a few different YouTubers that are going on it. It should be fun. We're excited about going on the biggest and newest ship from Carnival.
Yep, I keep forgetting it is the biggest and newest. We don't know yet what we're gonna be for our costumes. I have some ideas. I don't know if Derek has some ideas.
I think so.
We know what Angela's going to be, but we cannot divulge that information. Unless she wants to.
Yeah, but her costume, she was really good last year, and this one she is doing.
She's making this by hand for the most part. She did order a couple parts, and I helped her find some things, and she got them. But yeah, she's gonna look really good. So we're gonna have fun.
Yep. It's a superhero,
supervillain
themed costume.
But you don't have to do that. If you want to do your own costume, whatever you want to do, you can. But I don't know.
People are so nice that they're offering suggestions of what Greg and I should be.
Yeah, but I've turned them down.
That one though,
Unfortunately,
Billy, he did a who was it?
Mini Doctor Evil and Mini Me and Mini Doctor Evil.
And he imposed our faces.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That was hilarious.
$1 billion.
That was hilarious. So yeah, we're still deciding what we're going to do. I think I want to lose a little bit more weight.
You're welcome, Angela.
I know what if it's going to fit me, because I don't want to get something that's going to be baggier on me later, especially after the surgery. My surgery's September 21st, which is a month before the cruise. So
your surgery's going to make you lose even more weight, probably.
Yeah. So I want to get a better idea. And we might just visit the spirit store.
I'll have to keep up with you, too. I'll just have to starve myself for 2 days and do a fasting. I actually did a 16-hour fast the other day, and I actually did not feel hungry. And Derek's like, you need to eat. Here's your dinner. Eat. So he wanted me to eat, so I didn't get sick. But there is what they call a monk fasting, which I believe is 32 hours. But when you do fasting, you have to slowly build it up again, especially if you do it a long period of time. You can't just eat normal food right away, because your stomach's shrinking and your body has to get acclimated. So they say, like, try smoothies, things like that, and start small and then work your way up a little bit more. So
Najuma Brown, welcome in.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us. Yes, so
we are losing weight. It fluctuates, but we are losing it.
We are. So Greg, we are like at 74 days away from that cruise.
74 days.
74 days.
But I want to enjoy the Halloween time. I don't want it to go by too fast. This is like one of my favorite times of the year. I must enjoy it.
We're going to start decorating September. You want to decorate for Halloween?
Oh yeah, I'll probably be decorating here mid-September for sure. So, especially since we're going to lose a week of enjoying the holiday season at home, I need to make that up somehow. So we're going to just do it early like we did, I think, last year. And because we were on the Halloween cruise.
This year we're going to get a black Christmas tree and put some Halloween ornaments on it.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were going to announce that, but that's fine. Yeah, we're going to try and do a Halloween Christmas tree. A Halloween tree. It's at least 3 feet, I think. I'm getting it for the coffee table. I bought some Nightmare Before Christmas balls. They're made of glass, and they're painted things on them. I want to make it look nice. Like, I don't want to just throw anything on there. And then we have our Haunted Mansion stuff. We still have to buy the Haunted Mansion tree topper, which over the course of 3 years, you get all the pieces eventually, and they all interact.
Yeah, we got the second ornament of that. The Haunted Mansion, apparently, I didn't think people would. You're talking about the $150 ornament, the tree topper.
It's sold out.
It's sold out.
We had to put it in our dream list.
I thought it was something that wouldn't sell because it being $150.
No.
And we looked around and thought, I said, we can get it later. And then we asked the guy, and he goes, yeah, those have been hard to keep in stock. So I said,
it's genius what they did.
Maybe we should put them on our wish list. So we went ahead and did
it. It was there the first time.
It was. We have probably, I think we have 4 more ornaments that are still going to be coming in.
Turn the air on, it's hot.
It's at 76, so we don't need it any lower, bud. Yeah, so we definitely have been decorating more, and we possibly might keep that tree up with our tree.
No.
We'll see. Especially if it's a Nightmare Before Christmas theme. So we'll think about doing that.
We'll look at it.
As Greg is more offset than he is on set. Yes, so we're looking forward to hanging out with everyone, and it just seems like there's a lot more talk, there's a lot more excitement of people on the cruise, and things that I'm not realizing, like we didn't really think about all the different Halloween events, because when we were on the Radiance last year, They were doing a lot of Halloween stuff. Like there were scavenger hunts, there was trivia, and they should have that when we go on this cruise. So I'm hoping they'll have something.
Oh,
like
they'll have trivia. And speaking of that, I won last year when Angela and Derek and I
Thank
were playing.
you. I was gonna say you weren't the only one who won. We helped out.
I know, but I got the ribbon, or I
Because
got
we
the
gave it
land-
to you.
No, I got the winning question or whatever you call it.
We were just being nice and gave
Oh,
you
whatever. I think I got the last Halloween lanyard that they had too, and I don't know where it's at.
But we won
It's somewhere in the office.
That's where we got the lanyard with the carnival fun ship, the funnel.
Well, the one
because we did that contest with the scavenger hunt where you have to
to find the pumpkins.
Yes.
Yeah, they're paper pumpkins with numbers, and it's funny because you could totally see them before it even before the scavenger hunt
in
shows.
shops and that.
Yeah, so we kind of go around and we when we finally caught on what they were, we were like, okay, well this one's here, and it's not cheating because it's bam right in front of your face. So, but I remember getting the lanyard. I'm pretty sure it was a pumpkin,
Angela.
carnival one. So
She said, "Wow, Gregory."
I did not take all the credit. I said we all did it together.
I heard the first voice. I won.
The first voice?
The first thing out of your mouth. I won. It's mine.
I got the lanyard.
It's like getting a tiara that... What was that? Oh, Big Bang Theory?
It's a tiara. Pepper Tree Villa, welcome.
Welcome in, boys. Pepper Tree Villa. Not rubbing it in. But...
Oh, gosh. So we got the Hatbox Ghost Sipper that lights up here if the batteries aren't in yet.
And I got the Mickey Mouse train.
We got the train.
Yay, we got it through eBay. So not too bad, kitty.
But we showed them earlier. So it's already 5:33.
Oh my gosh.
So now we're gonna turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah, so this cruise is going to be fun, and there's so many fun people that are going on there. I'm not even sure what to expect for us. We look like we're lagging. It is. Can you see how?
Yeah.
It's like we're almost like feeling like we're sloths
Oh
or
my
something.
god, I look like I'm in stop motion animation or something.
How is it on there? It's moving good on there, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. That's weird.
Like I put my head up and I'm still looking down on the big screen.
So.
Lovey's Fat Life, welcome.
We get to see him on the cruise too.
Little E and Big Explorer. Okay, I got you now. I was like, we've never been called that before.
Apparently, I'm not the only one who's tired. But we did a thing. We did a thing. We're flying to Vegas, which for us is big, because we normally drive to Vegas, which is about 6.5 hours. But last year, we had made plans to go to Vegas.
I think we did win the song trivia also, Angela.
Yes, that's where you won the thing. And someone got sick.
Wow!
Did you see that whip around?
Yes. I got the Ronas.
Yes.
At that time.
So we had to unfortunately cancel the airfare. We went through Southwest because from Fresno.
But we got credit for this time.
Fresno to Vegas, there's very few which were nonstop, and it's only an hour away. Allegiant was the only one that went nonstop, and
I
so
didn't fly no Allegiant
no,
ever again.
we
Those
don't really
planes are
wanna-
falling apart, I
we
think.
don't want Allegiant. Although I've heard they've upgraded their planes, but just they up everything you do. You breathe in there, and they charge you for it.
What?
Everything's an upgrade with them. So they say a flight's $49, but by the time the flight is done, you're paying like $150, $160.
Well,
So-
no, did they upgrade their actual planes? Because
That's what I
those
heard.
things are old
I heard
before.
they upgraded it. But, so Southwest now, since probably 8 months, well, it hasn't been a year, maybe 8 months, no, it had been a year because we wouldn't have been flying on Southwest if that was the case. they started flying out of Fresno, and it's a non-stop. So we thought, hey, let's give it a whirl. And we've never flown Southwest before. So we decided, since we had the extra tickets, like Greg said, we got credit for it. We are going to fly to Vegas.
Yeah,
and got some things planned. I do have a question though, because they credited. I think Greg actually bought the tickets, but they credited me on my app, and then they credited Greg on his account, and we bought separately. But with Southwest, because I know there's several people who fly Southwest, if you can help us out, if you just buy the normal ticket, you can sit anywhere, right? But you're like one of the last people to board. And if the plane is full, there's no guarantee that you're going to sit, like we wouldn't be able to sit next to each other. And if not, we could actually check in now, but we wanted to be next to each other since we booked separately. Can we upgrade when we check in so we can get more of a priority check-in? So if anyone has some information to guide us when we get off at the end of the show, we're going to do our booking on that. So just kind of curious, because we've never flown Southwest. We mainly fly out of Fresno American, and we've done Alaska a couple of
I
times.
thought we did Southwest before.
We've never flown
What
Southwest.
was the one we did when that didn't have the seating? It didn't have...
Allegiant.
No, there was another one. I'm pretty sure we've flown Southwest
We've done
before.
out of Fresno. We've done United. We've done.
There was one where it didn't have assigned seating.
That was Allegiant.
Where did we go on that last?
Vegas.
No, this was recent. There was one where it didn't have assigned seating, I thought. But
I think you're dreaming.
no, it's okay though.
Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize there was more comments.
Oh, I think I'm getting it confused.
Cherie,
with how
have
they
a
did it
great
from
night.
The back to the front.
Thank you for joining us. You know,
Thank
we're right
you.
there with you with the exhausting week. Oh, I didn't see all these comments on there. Well, are you seeing any answer
Mark
to that?
Langenkamp, welcome.
Welcome. On Southwest, you can upgrade at any time. Okay.
It puts you in an earlier boarding line. You upgrade there if they have space.
Can we? Oh, okay. I guess we can do that when we check in.
Business is like priority, and you're on toward the front. And doesn't our flight come with the? Or wait, I'm getting it confused with the one for the cruise where we get the alcohol and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
See, when you have so many things going on at once, it's really hard to confuse everything.
Yes, I always book the early birds to get on earlier. I think we'll probably do that. It puts you in an earlier boarding line. You can upgrade there if you have it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a little bit leery of Southwest. So I just thought coming in from
it's nonstop.
Flight. Yeah, I just know a lot of people have been stuck when they've flown Southwest, as well as some other airlines. It's not just them, but for us mainly, Southwest, they go to different hubs. There's more stops. So coming out of Fresno, so to have it nonstop, just straight Fresno to Vegas, that's pretty cool. It's about an hour flight over there.
Cheryl said, "Try now to do the upgrade."
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that after the.
Well, no, she meant right now.
So yeah, we're looking forward to that. But we are going to Vegas with our buddies Matthew and Scott from
Scotty from
No Maps Needed Travel. So
they're the ones that are doing our travel agent
for the group cruise.
For the group cruise.
Yes. So our group cruise that we're hosting next year.
They're doing all the travel agent stuff for us.
And they were supposed to go with us to celebrate Greg's birthday last year when Greg got sick.
Yes. Keep just, as Adam and Steve put it, rub that salt in that wound some more.
So we're gonna take two of our meetup in Vegas. So Gary says he loves Southwest. Lovey's Fat Life says, "Are you coming in the day ahead?" We actually are. We're flying in on the 21st, and we're
Oh, now he's talking about the cruise.
the non-group.
Okay.
Cruise, yeah. So we're staying near the Bayside Market, close to the cruise port. So yes, and one of the things we're doing, which we did not expect to go to, is we're going to see Kelly Clarkson. So I actually like her as a person.
Yeah.
I'm not. She's one of the musicians for me that when a song comes on and I find out it's her, it's like, oh, I didn't know she sang that song. Oh, I didn't know she sang that song.
Yeah, I never actually thought of seeing her in concert. I know we're going to hear it from Adam and Steve later, but I've never actually thought of seeing her in concert. Her talk show is fun at times. She's a nice person and everything. So we've heard that she puts on a really good show. So we will definitely enjoy the experience.
She doesn't have a huge set production, like all these fancy things going on.
Like
I think
Cher.
it's pretty straightforward. She just gets up there and sing. Pepper Treeville is asking, where are we staying? We're
what?
staying in Vegas.
Oh.
We're staying at Park MGM, which usually I can't tell you where we stayed anywhere else in the last maybe 10, 12 times other than New York, New York. That's been our favorite hotel. But few things. Obviously, my mom's not going. She prefers New York, New York. And
we always stay at New York, New York with her.
Park MGM is right next door to New York, New York, and it's a non-smoking hotel. So if you guys don't like smoking in a hotel, then you might want to check that out. Welcome in, Jim, for more sunshine.
Welcome.
I hope your first week of school is going well for you. Yep, Park MGM, Daniel says, is great for non-smokers. So looking forward to that. But we have a few fun things that are planned. Some restaurants we've never ate at.
Angela has to go. We'll talk later, Angela.
Take care, Angela. We'll be chatting soon with you. We're going to eat at a newer place. I don't think it's been there that long, but it's called the Brewdog. And if I remember right, it's one of those places that it's right near where it's across from Park MGM actually. And I believe it's right near where the Target is, which is also across the street from Park MGM. And it has like rooftop access on there. So we're going to try that out. We've never been, like I said, to that.
So we're going to be up on the roof?
And yep. And so don't drink so much that you do a share and fall over.
Don't throw your food off the plate and have it land on someone's head from down below.
Yeah. We are going to...
thank you, Eva. Thank you for coming in here, and we will have an awesome time in Vegas.
Thank you, Eva. Hugs to you.
Shenanigans abound is right, let me tell you. What happened?
We got a PayPal from Gary.
Transaction ID.
No, I was pointing at... I don't see a message on there.
Thank you,
Gary. Thank you so much for that.
Oh, you
super
a
chat.
jiggy.
We do. We'll dance here in a second for you. So that's Thursday. We're going to do that. On Friday, have any of you gone to the Red Rock Canyon? We haven't yet. And all the times we've been to Vegas, we have not.
Never even heard of it till recent.
It's believe it or not, the rock is red, which is why they call it Red Rock.
I would have figured that much. Daniel Field said it's lightly raining here in Simi Valley, California. It was raining in Southern California before too.
Well, Simi Valley is Southern California basically. So awesome. Oh yeah, because Tony G was saying that.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. So we're going to Red Rock Canyon and we're going to go to the casino there. We're also going to a place called Baby Stacks, which is a breakfast place, and they're supposed to have all these unique pancakes and different breakfast stuff. So I'm not sure if you guys have ever had that.
Stuff that will not increase our weight with our diet or anything.
I am, like I said, I've been eating healthier, but I'm also I'm gonna splurge it.
I'll order something, take one bite, and say, okay, I'm done.
I don't think we said hi to Midwest Katie today, but
I
welcome
didn't even
in.
see. Thank you.
She
Welcome.
says, we love the Red Rock Canyon. It's a nice break from the city. Yeah, and I think it's about 25, 30 minutes west of Las Vegas.
So it's not that far away then.
No, it's not far. It's going to take longer, I think, to get through the city streets of Las Vegas, but once you get on the outskirts of it, then it should be a lot faster. We're going to go to Gonzalez y Gonzalez, one of our favorite Mexican restaurants, or any restaurant to eat at, which is in New York, New York.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the concert Friday night with Kelly Clarkson. So looking forward to that. What?
Nothing.
We are celebrating Greg's birthday on Saturday. So we're going to go down under cruisers. Welcome in, guys.
Welcome.
All the way from Australia.
Jim said my weather station registered a 105 degree temp today, a new 31-day high. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That is. And
it's humid
and
there,
I was going to
too.
say, and the humidity's on top of that.
I would be inside as the paint falls off of your house from the humidity.
We're also going to Gallagher's. It's a steakhouse in New York, New York. So even though we're not staying at New York, New York,
we still make sure
there.
we include New York,
yes,
New York.
But Gonzalez is or Gallagher's is a very.
We might be going to
restaurant.
places that aren't even on here too at some
Yep.
point. Also,
we're gonna go back to possibly the Pinball Museum, which is across from Mandalay Bay. They have all these old pinball machines. They have some old arcade machines. Greg and I went there before. That was fun. And for the first time, Greg's always wanted to go. We're going to go see the Titanic exhibit.
finally, after all these years.
The only thing about the Titanic I'm not sure of is they assign you as a person at the beginning of the tour, and then you find out what happened to you at the end of the tour. So did you make it?
I don't know if you have to do that. That doesn't seem very nice.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting to see how that works. We're also going to go up to check out on another day Resort World.
Walter Billings, welcome.
Welcome.
We fully support Colleen Ballinger. I don't know who that is.
I don't know either. So we're going to go to Resort World, which is that new casino that's opened up. The Sphere is up in that
Looks
area.
Awesome.
I really don't know if we're going to.
It went out
do it.
the other day, though. I heard it was having technical issues.
Oh, was it? They are doing for the first time, Formula One racing is going down the Vegas Strip. And right now they're doing all the renovations of getting it up to par.
It won't be going when we go, though.
No, the race is in November. But on Las Vegas Boulevard, the cars are going to be racing down Las Vegas Boulevard.
So they're going to have to get traffic out of there and everything.
Yes, but right now, they just can't go down the way the roads are paved now. So they're repaving the roads. So the cars that run 100 Formula One cars are super fast. They're like the Indy cars.
That's crazy that they're even letting them do that in this city.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. And we were looking at tickets, and tickets are insane. They're like $6,000 to get a seat and the hotel.
No, you could do a couple of cruises with that amount.
Yeah. So right now, because of the road construction, a lot of the Las Vegas Boulevard, from what I heard, is one lane. So it's going to make it a nightmare trying to get through that.
Jamie Wilhite said, Derek, be prepared if you have your gallbladder out. You might have some sensitivity to some foods for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll probably give him a list of things to eat and not eat for a while. We'll be on a cruise, so by then
it's a month later.
His body should be more acclimated to things. I know we had a friend that had surgery and they loved cheese and they weren't able to eat it, but now they could eat like a whole block of cheese and not have any issues. So it didn't take very long. They said it's nothing when you have it taken out. What?
Daniel Fields. Wow. Carnival offered Nancy F1 tickets and a room. We said no.
Wow. We owe Gary a jiggy jiggy.
We do. Oh wow, that would have been unique because this is the first time they've ever ran in Vegas. They've gone through other cities in the U.S. I'm not sure where they run, but I know they've done it in Long Beach at one time. They used to run in Miami. I'm not sure where else. Chicago might be another one where they do it. Detroit, but I don't know where they. I'm not too familiar with Formula One anymore, so I'm not sure where they run. But yes, Greg. So let's do let's do this one for Gary. Gary, thank you so much. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
everything you do.
What? Thank you very much. What? Because I'm looking up.
It's like la di da.
Reminds me of Snoopy. With his head up in the air.
Oh my God. So we have a lot of fun
make
things
you laugh.
planned. No more Formula One in Chicago. Yeah, I'm sure the races are limited, and that's probably why they're racing in Vegas because not all the venues are open. But the Formula One racing is more popular than the Indy cars, the ones that run at the Indianapolis 500, because it's across the world. So it's
Across the what?
Well,
You almost start saying, the wet.
but I'm looking forward to this trip. It still feels like that we're not even on vacation yet, just because we've been running around trying to get things done.
I have the feeling where, okay, I don't have anything to do the rest of the week, so it's a good feeling to have.
I don't know, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun hanging out with great friends of ours, celebrating Greg's birthday.
I just don't want to be on the go all the
That's-
time. I want to have some relaxed time and just take in the sights and sounds and the smells of food and everything and people watch and everything. I don't want to
But
always
at least
be
you
doing
didn't say
something.
the smell of people. That would have been gross.
Okay.
You said
No.
the smell of food.
Yes, well, I was just going to say, and the smells, but I wanted to clarify because some smells you just don't want to smell.
Yeah. Besides, there is a new show that's going on at the Wynn that we eventually want to see, because we saw Le Rev in the Wynn, and that was my favorite Vegas show that we had seen.
We
But-
have. Oh, go ahead.
But you remember what the show is? The new show at Wynn?
No.
It looks really
It looks cool though.
Yes.
Midwest Katie said we haven't seen Frank from Cruising with Wheels lately. Any word on him? Haven't heard anything. I
No.
thought he posted on Facebook not too long ago.
Yeah. I'll have to get in touch with them, because we've chat pretty frequently, but it has been a lot longer than we've normally chat. So we'll have to see how they're doing. Those guys are hilarious. Hilarious. We had a great time with them on our cruise on the NCL Escape. But Greg, we have about 6 minutes left. Anything else that you want to talk about?
I just want to thank everybody for joining us tonight and putting up with our shenanigans and everything that we do. I'm looking forward to just having time off, and then we won't have too much longer before the next cruise, and I don't want to be on the go all the time either, but there's always going to be something to do. We have some excursions, and we'll probably go over all that stuff on another show.
We haven't booked any excursions.
I thought we did. Well, we have a lot of stops, so we'll have to look at excursions.
I think we're kind of doing our own thing.
Amber Cove will probably do some things that aren't really excursions. They're just there. You could just do stuff. They have the zip lining that you can pay for. They have the the little water area that's all included. But
we'll see what I'll be able to do at that time.
Yeah.
Daniel says
you can videotape me going across.
Oh, so much fun.
With my hands flailing in the air.
Like Kermit the Frog. Daniel says it's called Awakening, and I think that's the name of it. Yeah.
I want to see it. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
They revamped it. They shut it down for a while.
They should like a whale.
And I think it's a drone type thing. I think is what it is. But they revamped it. They redid the story and everything.
I like it because the stage is in the center of like a bowl of
Mhm.
the seats around there.
Well, it's
and the
like
stages in the
Lorez
middle.
was, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't
But
change that design of it.
I don't think it's a bullet. I don't know if I don't think it's animation because it looks like it's like right there. So I don't know how they do that whale
I'm
thing.
not sure. We do have some good news. Football is fast approaching. This weekend, the Buffalo Bills will be playing their first of 3 preseason games.
Which doesn't count towards anything.
No, so you just want to make sure your players don't get hurt. That's the main thing.
Yep.
They play the Colts on Saturday, so I will be decked out in my Buffalo Bills outfit
Well, we
in
both
Vegas.
will. Yep.
You didn't pack any though.
I am not done packing.
I thought you were done.
No.
So I will be ready to celebrate the Buffalo Bills. Go Rams. And also right now they're gearing up for the U.S. Open. So watching a lot of tennis on the Tennis Network on these tournaments that are gearing up for the U.S. Open. They're in Toronto. I don't know if you realize that, Greg.
Mm-mm.
Tournaments are playing right now in Toronto, and all the big players are there. So definitely getting excited for that because next year on our group cruise we're hosting, we're going to go to Flushing Meadows, which is where they play the U.S. Open, the tennis tournament. So I've been to Wimbledon before. This will be my second of the 4 major tennis tournaments. So I'm excited about doing that. So a lot of good things coming up. Looking forward to getting away, like Greg said, and not too sure about flying Southwest, but
We'll
it'll be
fine.
good.
But Christmas in July just ended with Hallmark. But never fear, a few months from here, we'll have more Christmas on Hallmark again. So it's just right around the corner. All this fun stuff coming up.
It is. Midwest Katie is in Central Florida, but they're a Detroit Lions fan. So very cool. Detroit, I have, I wouldn't say a new friendship, but the city of Detroit twice in the last maybe 6 years have helped the Bills out by hosting when it snowed in Buffalo and they couldn't play in Buffalo. Detroit accepted them in and welcomed them in the city. So I'll always be appreciative of the hospitality of Detroit and plus their team. I love the head coach. Their team is getting very good. So you have something to growl about. Get it? Lions growl.
Don't they roar?
No,
Lions
that's a lion.
roar.
Oh, I say that's a lion.
It is. You're talking about lions.
But they still growl.
Oh my gosh.
Jane,
That's a lion. But we're talking about the lions.
Welcome, Dana's Adventures.
Welcome. Yes, we are talking about lions and lions roar. Yes, I'm sure they growl at some point, but yeah.
Daniel Field is not a Lions fan, but he did have Detroit pizza a few weeks ago.
Interesting.
Yes, I'm not sure what Detroit pizza is and what's better, Chicago pizza, New York pizza, or Detroit pizza.
Well, thank you everybody
Yes.
for joining us, and we
Thank you,
will
Jamie.
be back next week.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
The mascot's name is Bubbles.
Oh wow.
The Buffalo Bills mascot is named Billy. Billy the Buffalo.
Okay, Bubbles the buffalo. That would not sound right.
Bubbles is the mascot for the Lions.
Oh, I'm so confused right now.
We're all over the
Just
place.
bubbles and lions and everything. Oh my.
Gary says New York pizza's the best. I think we should have a taste test on all of those. I would be up on having that for sure. And we're gonna. I'm sure we'll have some New York style pizza when we go to New York.
We already did, but we'll have some more.
When?
Pretty sure we had a piece of pizza before.
No, we had the burgers when we went there.
Oh, okay. Well, on that note, everybody.
Rampage, that's right, Daniel.
Everybody
Yes.
have a nice night, and we are going to get ready for our stuff. But thank you for joining us again. And in case you forget our names,
Good thing we didn't drink tonight.
wow, you couldn't tell. I'm Gregory.
I'm Derek. But if you forget our names, it's okay.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Because I'm Little
And
Explorer.
I'm Big Explorer.
And as Walt Disney once said,
We are just getting started.
Oh, there's
Have a
shot.
nice night.
Have a great night, everyone. See you next week. We will be back, and we might vlog this. We'll see. We might vlog it since we do such a great job of getting vlogs out. But
Dilly dilly, everybody.
Thank you. I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.